You man didn't even know what me under here did. Oh my god, I feel so sick. On a genuine, I feel so cool right now. I've been in Saudi Arabia for 5 minutes. Guys, everyone wears the niqab here, yeah, and I've always been the type of person where I was like, I would never wear the niqab. Also, you know how I said that I wasn't posting about Islam anymore because everyone was just like horrible and evil online? And with so many people that like all post about Islam and they've taught me so many lessons, so I'm just gonna say what I want now, and if you want to hate, then you can, I guess, but please don't. Please don't, but like you can. Guys, I feel so sick. This is the first time I've ever worn a niqab before. I thought it was going to take me so long to even like figure out how to put it on. You literally tie at the back, but I feel so cool right now. Actually, let me get my glasses and show you. Look at this right now. Oh, bro, I look so sick. On the line, no one's telling me any different. This is so cool. This is so cool. Like, I can literally walk around and no one will even know it's me. Like, even if I literally got run over in the street, it wouldn't even be embarrassing because no one would even know it's me. Like, usually if I got run over in the street, then I would just have to lay there and die because how embarrassing. But no one would even know it's me. Like, I'd literally get up. I'd literally get up and walk. Oh my god, bro, I feel so cool. I feel so cool right now. Also, I've made a mess of the room in the back. Allow that. But don't I look sick? If you don't think I do, then, like, it's alright. It's alright, I guess, but like, I feel so cool right now. Like, the fact that like nobody knows this is me is so cool. Oh my god, I love this a lot.
Well. Oh, bro, I feel so sick. I feel so cool right now. No one know even it's me. Seriously. Yes, that's exactly the problem. You feel powerful because you have disappeared. And you know what? That is not freedom. That is simply hiding from life. There is something wrong with these converts. This is a young woman who chose to become a Muslim. I know. Muhammad has a case in deficiency stuff, right? She chose to become a Muslim with less than zero knowledge, and she said once like she would never wear niqab. Then she wore it and she loved it, then she hated it, and then she took it off, and then she said, I would never talk about Islam again, blah, blah, blah. And now she's back. 5 minutes in Saudi Arabia. Hyper, happy, excited, feeling so cool. That is not conviction. This is simply how you play with your feelings. This is simply changing with feelings. She's saying over and over again, okay? No one knows it's me. I could walk around and then no one even know it's me. If something happens to me, I wouldn't be embarrassed. Literally, like, I am like so forced to ask very basic question. Why does disappearing feel empowering to you? Because that is not freedom. That is relief from being seen. And that should stop us cold. Seriously, like, there is a term for that, like annihilation. The sense of being fully visible, fully known is something unsafe, shameful, and unbearable. Here's the difference. God of Bible screams out that we are seen and loved. This so-called, they label it as modesty. That's not the case. This so-called Islamic modesty, as the way like she's expressing here, simply says you are safe because you are unseen. Those are not the same thing, not even close to each other. Disturbing. Have you noticed something? She doesn't say I feel close to Allah. She doesn't say I feel holy. She doesn't say I feel stronger in truth. She says no one knows it's me. Seriously, that is screaming to me as, no, this is not modesty. That is simply self eraser celebrated as power. And here's the reality that she's ignoring. She's a visitor. She can take it off whenever she wants. She can leave whenever she wants. There are women who born in Muslim countries and forced into Islam cannot. They do not have choice. They are punished, they are jailed, they are raped, they are killed. Not for freedom, but for refusing to disappear. You feel, well, so cool because you can walk away. Millions cannot. So this Miss Muslim said she would never do this. Now She is in Saudi Arabia. 5 minutes into Saudi Arabia, she's like hyper and looking excited, but actually she's just hyper. You know what? That is not spiritual depth. That is simply poisoned. Poisoned. New identities often feel powerful because they silence the old anxiety. But silencing anxiety is not the same as healing it. Simply ask yourself, would this feel so sick if it wasn't praised, if it wasn't so excited, if it wasn't society rewarded as brave, edgy, or enlightening? As a Christian, I am asking, like, when I look at things, I never ask, how does this make me feel right now? I ask a simple question: what kind of person is this forming me into? Just so different. Here is something else like I find disturbing. Let me point out, okay? Miss Muslim is saying, I love that no one knows it's me. And yet, she is the one who is filming herself, right? Put the camera. Got in front of the camera, dressed up, got in front of the camera and filming herself. Posting it, sharing it. So which is it? You don't want to be seen, or you want to be seen as someone who is unseen. I find it's like really disturbing. She even jokes around. If you got run over, it wouldn't be embarrassing because no one knows it's you. Just think about that, okay? A world where woman's identity as liability, where safety comes from erasing yourself, seriously, that is not moral world. Should I believe her when she says she feels good? Should I believe her when she says this feels freeing? Let me remind you something, okay? Some chains feel light when you first put them on. Yep, they feel light at the first time. My question is not, do you feel cool about this? Simple question is, who gets to exist when you are gone? Because the God I follow, God of Bible, simply tells very unique and different story, right? You don't need to vanish to be safe. You don't need to hide to be holy. You don't need to erase yourself to be worthy. You are already seen fully and still loved. Not being hidden is real freedom.